So it will say we know this matter no reach like this. If we no explain all this one. Now this one even confirm the more evidence. Carry the girl first of all to your younger sister's house. The younger sister came to court and testified.
Yes.
From there to a nanny's house that you gave 1,000. She came to the court and testified.
Yes.
Okay, the Lambert won't talk.
Ordinary.
Justice will take its course. You know, I think if this man is dissatisfied with the process, he could apply for for this case to be brought to Abuja. A criminal investigation will be instituted, and then the case can be transferred to Abuja, where it is easier for him to get justice if he feels, from what we have heard now, is difficult because probably it is obvious that your daughter recognized the kidnappers and all of them. And that's why.
Elder, we are not talking about recognizing.
No. I'm just.
This is, listen, sir.
Let me finish now.
You know, go finish this one. Make I explain to you. Make
I
you
wanted to land now before
don't
you
land anywhere. Make I explain to you, sir. Unless you were not following us.
I was following.
This man talks. Say this woman in question is his wife's childhood friend. Abi, they have been friends straight from childhood. She comes to the house. They have been family friends. She eats in the house. She drinks in the house. Whenever she is sick, most of the times this man goes to pay hospital bill. Are we talking about recognizing again?
Ordinary is why, you know why I was saying that you see, I'm not saying he didn't recognize it because if she were to be alive today, she would have been evidence of so many people.
So many. That's what this woman don't kill many children.
Yeah. So
that is all.
That's right. He can apply that this case be brought to Abuja, because that will be easier for him to get and access justice. And for the lawyers, well, you know, when you are called professionally to do this job, you don't
get conscience.
Well, conscience,
because they remember saying that God make I beg, leave this professionally inside.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
not be sorry, KBSC, not be here with them. If they bring advert for waiting, we no agree. We they reject them with money. Betting company don't bring 20 million naira here for 2 months advert. Each month 10 million naira. We no reject them. Which can useless professionalism be that way? Go remember say God they watch you. Where is your conscience? Which professionalism? I better make I hear from KBSC. Hello, Dr. Hastrop, KBSC. Good morning.
I was so moved with the settlement of the marriage this morning.
Hey, yeah.
And I said I have to really commend you so much because of the good work. Because you have saved the children of the marriage are also very important. So the way you settled that marriage, I'm so moved, and I said, God is going to bless. This is what we do as a traditional ruler in our own villages. But the way you just did, whether we have to give a 50 title very soon.
No. I want to die a poor man, sir. I want to die a poor man, sir. Very ordinary.
God give you wisdom and protect you from your enemies.
Amen.
And lift you up every time. I'm so impressed.
Amen.
I'll come and visit you one of these years. God bless you, my brother.
May your days be long. Yes, you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Let's appreciate Dr. Hastrop. Yes.
Okay. Ordinary president,
yes,
on the lawyer side, normally there's no case anybody has that a lawyer won't defend him, but the defense is not to go and claim right. A lawyer that has conscience can defend him to tell the truth. If that client refuse to tell the truth, the lawyer can refuse. A lawyer can take somebody who committed crime to court and make that person to tell the truth, and then the
plead
is to plead for leniency. Rather than covering that truth. And also, I feel that the judge was insensitive. To see a man who is so traumatized, you were not discussing all that things. You lost your child in a very traumatic way. and then the judge allowed you to stand for 3 hours going through all of that, even if you must answer all the questions for her to be able to do what she should do, maybe she can also ask for that to be broken down in a way that it won't break you down, so that it can go maybe 2-3 times. So I think you have every right to say you don't have confidence in that judge.
Thank you.
But in the new court now, do you have confidence in that? Because you said it has been moved from one court to another.
You get confidence where this new court they how it be you like?
We just started last 2 weeks. So they
But from the body language, from the movement where they see.
But you know, sir, I'm not professional in a law. But from all indications, since we are presenting our witnesses at this, he said she give us a day, that very day, he's going to do our case alone. He asked us to present our 5 witnesses at the same time.
Okay. Make I hear from Barrister Adams, the good barrister with a good heart. Good morning, yes, sir.
Good morning, my Honorable President.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
I want to start by sympathizing with the man
Your name, sir.
who has
Sani
suffered
Umar.
serious loss.
Sani Umar.
Sani
Because there
Umar.
is not
His name is Sani Umar. Sani Umar.
a man of Sani Umar who has suffered a serious loss. In fact, there is no other loss that would be painful to a parent than losing a child. Because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said the thing will create a wound in the heart of the parent. Like it's only when the parent sees his God on the day of judgment with good heart that God will console the parent for losing a child. It's not a small thing, particularly when you know that the child was cut short by unscrupulous people. Be that as it may, sir, I want to start by correcting an impression we are creating. The fact that a judge sitting down is doing our work the way it should be done, it should not be taken against him or her. It should not be taken to it should not be good for us to have taken side to believe that the judge is not doing our work or his work. Mr. President,
Nobody says she's not doing her work.
I'm coming, sir. If you say you don't have trust in or the judge is biased, you see, it's not a small allegation in legal balance, sir. But as a
Now
judge,
me
sir,
talk, I've been at the man
particularly-
talk, so tell them come out the case from the court.
I'm coming, sir. A judge is an umpire sitting to listen to everybody, even if you are saying stupid things. Mr. President, you know that at times from the nonsense questions those people have asked this man, it will lead the judge to the truth. That is how they are trained, sir. And when it comes to criminal trial, they don't give room for any accused to go on appeal on the ground that he has not been allowed fair trial or he has not been given fair trial.
Okay.
That he has not been allowed to ask questions the way he wanted or she wanted. That judge has done wonderfully well as far as I'm concerned, Mr. President.
Then let's appreciate the judge now.
Yeah. She has done wonderfully. The mistake we made from the beginning, and I want to stand it. That was the reason why I called, sir. That anybody who has a criminal case against a particular person, maybe you are a victim of a crime, and the government has gone to court to prosecute the suspect. Mr. President, always try as much as possible to go along with another lawyer different from the state council.
Let's appreciate Barrister Adams for this education.
Please, that is what we call. That is what we get to court at times. You will see a lawyer after the lawyer to a state lawyer has announced appearance. The accused person has announced lawyers has announced appearance. You see another person standing to say, "My name is so. I'm holding a watching brief for the nominal complainant."
Watching brief.
That person that is holding a watching brief, he is there to do two things, sir. Number one,
To analyze.
to go along with the state council to see whether the state council is doing the right thing, is not colluding with the suspect, is doing the right thing, and when it is maybe the man slacks in one or two things, to advise and to suggest to him. Most of the time, Mr. President, you see state council agreeing with lawyers holding watching brief, because it is to their own glory too that they do their work perfectly, because they have seniors in the office that will analyze what they have done too. Number two reason why it is always good to have something like that, Mr. President, is that the victim, who, you know, whether we like it or not, is suffering from so many things and is extremely sensitive to any step that is taken in court. It's extremely sensitive. That is the reason why this madam is very sensitive now. It's extremely sensitive to what is happening in court. That lawyer that he has taken will be giving him professional advice on it. If he says, no, don't worry. What the state council has done is okay. The question is fine. We are on track. We are because he doesn't have anybody like that. He has been left to his own perception and opinion of what is going on. That is why he's not comfortable for. Let me give you an instance. The reason why I will even say that the state council has done considerably well, to the best of the information I have, is that see all the major contacts that lady had with the suspect, and those people who had contact with the suspect and the deceased
came to testify.
Prosecution has called out of them. Are you getting my point, sir? If he has not connected the witnesses, I would have had problem. I would have said it categorically that the prosecution is a misfit. But he has called everybody that are important, everybody that had contact with the girl. He called all of them, showing the sequence of the movement of that girl until the final point that evening where they couldn't trace the girl again. And the final person that the girl was with has been testified by the last person that said, yes, the lady was in my house in the evening. She came to collect the lady. And the uniform that was on that girl was the uniform they found with the girl in the well. You know, that is the sequence of that case was perfectly well.
Okay, thank you very much.
If the man had somebody, I would have asked him. He wouldn't have been rushed to court to say he has lost confidence, because do you know now they spent 3 years already in court. You know the nature of our court and the kind of problem they have. I sympathize with the courts, because when you get there, you see they are facing serious problems.
Challenges.
Challenges. The way it is now, we will now start all over again, except if the other judge will give them maybe speedy trial. It may take another 2 years or 3 years, God forbid, before the final judgment.
Thank you very much.
Finally, Mr. President, court, we should always look for a lawyer after the state council, because the case is between the state and the suspect. Private lawyer will not come in except on fiat. If there is no fiat, the state council is doing his work. The suspect or the victim of the crime should always look out for lawyers that will assist them to stand and watch it.
Thank you very much.
May God console Madam Umar.
Yes, sir. And now,
sorry about that.
With this education you have given to us,
yes, sir,
we want to personally appreciate the judge. Her name is Justice. Talk to the mic, sir.
DJ Aboki.
Justice DJ Abubakar. Let's appreciate her, please. DJ Aboki, Justice DJ Aboki.
I'm a finally, sir. If the man is in need of lawyers in Kano, we have our colleagues in Kano.
Let's appreciate Barrister Adam.
We have our colleagues in Kano. I can, even if you are ladies she wants, I get them plenty.
Yes.
In America, everybody, we have them plenty.
We need at least minimum of 10 lawyers to go with him.
No problem. I will first direct him to the Chairman Muslim Lawyers Kano State.
Yes, sir.
We should go and meet the Chairman Muslim Lawyers, and I will give them names of my friends who are practicing.
Yes, sir.
Male and female, inshallah.
Thank you.
All
Let's
right, sir. Okay, sir.
Barrister with the You see, that is the importance of having people like them around me. I don't commit one very serious blunder. But with this education now, I have learned. Many people have learned. Let's appreciate ourselves. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devano. Where are you Devano from?
Okay, this is MC Chakafu Comedy at Devano from Nyanya.
Waiting be your contributor on this matter.
My honorary president, I want to thank you very much for the good work when you do.
Now God, they use me do.
And because of this kind of good work when you do to get justice for the people of Nigeria, this case when you do the treat now, so you say something concerning, you go even share the thing to people.
Sorry. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, waiting be on where you develop from, waiting be your contributor.
I'm calling from Dublin.
Okay, your name now.
My name is Hadiza.
Okay, Hadiza. Hadiza who? Hadiza who?
Hello?
Hadiza who?
Hadiza Ibrahim. Hadiza Ibrahim.
Okay, waiting be your contributor, Tema.
My contribution to this program is that this case that is going on, I was aware of it and I know some things that happened back 2019 because my family house happens to be in that particular area.
Which area is that?
And unfortunately, Tudun Wadaka.
Okay.
Yes.
Continue. Hey. Continue, ma. Hey. All ended. Osalobwa. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. This person is not ready to talk. Now me end down. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Cannot say good morning. How Italy today?
Mother, I agree with you, sir.
Quickly, you have 1 minute, sir.
Okay, sir. Mother, the only thing I want to ask that man is because during the settlement of that woman, he said the accident had been about intentional thing, now he just do. Because somebody, that small girl just fall into well like that.
No, she said that she push him, according to her statement.
And then, did you, like our brother went on just now, you get lawyer. Not everybody get money to get a lawyer. The government big one.
This time around, we get a lawyer we will go give him by the grace of God. Hello, Your Excellency, Distinguished Ambassador Potopoto, you have 1 minute. Good morning.
Yes, God Almighty, the giver of life, continue to guide and protect you.
Amen, and you too, sir.
But I see most times, almost every time, he diagnoses issues, and it's left for us as a doctor, to be healed. The major problem we have, there's something he said last week about judiciary and the police. If they don't get them right, ordinarily, it's like a person where no get money, it's the right check. The major problem we have in the country is that they don't punish the offenders. They don't punish the consequences. And the masses are dying gradually. And you can see what is happening in our society. Humiliation takes too much.
You go good by the grace of God. You go good.
Hey!
Thank you.
Thank you for that first way you do. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Amen, and you too, sir. Thank you, sir.
Can I talk to that man?
Yes, sir.
Too?
Okay, Augusta, quickly come front, sir. Which man? Which man?
The man and the wife.
Okay, the husband and wife. Then they hear you.
Yes.
They hear you. Make una come front
They
quickly.
say, and then,
Madam, oh yeah, you and your husband make una come.
Madam and Oga,
Uh-huh.
they say a kiss can be rekissed if the kisser and the kisser agree that the kiss
A
was
kiss
well
can be rekissed if the kisser and the kisses agree.
Yes. That the kiss was well kissed. And people are reconciled. That kiss can be revolved.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Make we appreciate Ambassador Potopoto. My brothers, my sisters, if I look down on a sister time, don't they give us signal to do things, signal make we begin pack kaya come up for studio.